XCOM2. We're back. Hello. Lovely to see you. Because, as established way earlier in the season, I can see you. And it's not weird at all. Hope you're well, and all that good stuff. Today, we've got a assault mission to counter a dark event on the horizon. It's expiring in 8 hours, so we need to take that. Before we get round to it, though, last episode, we all just kind of sat back, relaxed, chilled out a little bit. We just, we took a trip to Labrador. We went and rescued a new recruit, and then subsequently had to spend a huge amount of supplies on upgrading our crew capacity, but that's the nature of the beast. However, introducing Brandon Gingras, call sign Shaika, our new Marine. And Shaika is going to go immediately for covering fire and splinter armor and the Marine Special Bandolier. Pretty respectable 77 aim, above the average of 12 on mobility with 13, and bog standard 50 will. So welcome aboard, Shaika. It is absolutely wonderful to have another Marine. That puts us on 3, right? Yes, we can look at this bar at the top that has all of the information in a convenient and easy to read format. I would love another tech specialist, because Kerwin has been so lonely for such a long time. Having the 3rd marksman and the 3rd marine is really nice though, and for some reason everyone's a phalanx, so fair enough. I think we've got quite a few engineers as well. Yeah, 4 engineers, although we have got the 4 infantry too, so phalanx is definitely the most represented. There's no ceremony to stand on today. As I mentioned, we've got an assault mission that we need to go on. It is to sabotage a transmitter, Operation High Hydra. It will counter vigilance, which is a dark event we want to get rid of. It is a dark event that will increase the detection radius of any enemies whilst the squad's in concealment. So let's see what we can see on the ground and put a squad together for this transmitter nonsense.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing
Would you believe,
of volatile compounds.
And this is actually a genuine surprise, myself personally, but would you believe it? We're in another sewer. We're in another sewer. What is with the sewers? Give me some other maps, for real. Hi. Well, we'll make do with what we've got. We're going to bring Spacey, who's been out of action for a little while, as our field medic. And let's just take a look at the squad as it is. We're going to drop a marksman. Marksman and sewers just don't really mix too well. We can equip the barracks now too, and make upgrades available. I think we'll field car mortar. Their first mission was kind of dumb. I don't know how else to describe it. So we'll bring car mortar again and put them to work here, and then that leaves us with a sapper, field medic, phalanx, and assault. So what else are we going to kind of want on this? I'm thinking a combat engineer and a marine are the way to go. Although Griffith wouldn't necessarily be the worst decision. The choice really is between Shaika and Shandon, and if we bring Shaika, 3 lieutenants, 3 sergeants, can this squad manage, for example, a ruler? Can this squad manage sector-pod hunters? I think it's worth a go. So, spider suit on an engineer. I mean, it doesn't really it's not really going to make massive amounts of difference in a sewer who has a spider suit, honestly. In actual fact, let's just have the Kevlar armor on the engineer. Runco does come equipped with some personal shielding, of course, and we'll drop Bert down to Kevlar armor from the Predator armor, because the alloy shield is going to hopefully ensure that Bert is nice and protected. So then, I actually think we'll give the spider suit there to Shiker, seeing as they've already got the ammo slot. We'll pop venom rounds, I think, although now that I say that out loud, no, we'll switch that to blue screens. Spacey's going to need a nanomed kit, which is there. The venom rounds, maybe the venom rounds do go on Shiker, and we get the blue screens on Runco. That's not a bad option. You don't really need tracer rounds, let's be honest. Maybe we'll put the tracer rounds on Shiker, actually. 87 aim that way, yeah, that'll work nicely, I think. And then experimental magazine and movement, yeah. And accidentally right click more than you should. A smart person. And then blue screens on the big cannon of fun and games. Venom rounds, do we just... you know, actually... let's get the venom rounds to Bert. Bert can make a good amount of use out of those. We've already got the Frost Mag combo on Dirtle. We could bring a flashbang. That wouldn't be the worst idea. In actual fact, we will bring flashbang. Although if I say that, Shiker would probably do better with the nanoscale vest, which doesn't actually leave much room for the flashbang looking at this. Do we want the flashbang over another grenade? Well, we can't. We have got armor stripping capabilities here. So yeah, I do actually think the flashbang is a good call. And then last thing to do then is get these guys some respectable weapons and hit the ground. Do we want... I think actually what we probably want is we'll run a mag rifle, an exalt rifle I should say, on Spacey, and we'll give the magnetic rifle there to Shiker, and then Shiker can roll a reflex sight, expanded magazine, and foregrip. Devil's already rolling lightweight frame, speed loader, and reflex sight. Have we got a spare lightweight frame kicking about? We do, but just need to make sure. Yeah, okay. I don't think Spacey needs the lightweight frame. You know who could benefit from it is Carmwater, although now that I say that out loud, I kind of want to just roll the usual Wildcat lasers. Lightweight frame would enable Carmwater to do a bit more work with the sword and help with breakthrough that little bit extra as well, so I think we'll chuck the lightweight frame there, leaving Spacey to pick up the basic scope with some extra aim and an expanded magazine for luck. And then I think that's it. Oh, Mag Shorty, can't forget the Mag Shorty. And yeah, I think this is us. One last quick look for, is there anything that we want to spend AP on with Spacey? Maybe advanced trauma kits or emergency aid? 25 is a bit steep. We'll hold off. I think the watershed for sort of actually checking if we want to purchase any additional abilities is probably going to be like 15, so we'll keep that in mind for later. But yeah, let's roll Operation High Hydra, which I imagine is going to go a little bit more awry than the last mission we went on. Dirtle, Spacey, Bert, Loco, Calmwater, and Shiker. Let's do this. I didn't actually catch where this was. I think it was the western west, right? Oh, we're in Mexico. Okay. Always up for a jaunt to Mexico. Western Mexico, no less. According to the map. Who knows where we show up? For real, though. Get the drum roll ready. We are off to
scouting operation,
Chihuahua.
Our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area.
I hope that was worth
As we
the wait.
understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
We need to,
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Thank you very much, Central. So this is one of those where we kind of want to break concealment fairly early to make sure that we can cap enough additional turns between where we are and the objective, which is a marathon away. So we really need to hope that we've got plenty of extra turns to pick up between where we are and where we're going. We've also got... This isn't my favorite because we've got wide open spaces on both sides of us if we take the most direct route. So I think what we'll do is conscious of the turns already, but the safer route is actually going to be down this way, so let's commit to safety.
Double time.
All right. Move. Getting it done.
Roger that.
Don't hear anything yet. Do we see anything? No. Okay, so let's push through.
Rolling.
See if we spot anything in here.
Objective sighted.
No, but that's the first of our extra turns, which is a positive. Let's go up to the corner with Spacey. Nothing yet. Of course, there is still this side that could have creepy crawlies.
Dashing.
For now, we're chilling.
Copy.
I think we'll bring Calmwater out to the right here just to keep an eye on things. Shaker wouldn't necessarily be a bad... Shiker, I should say. Wouldn't be a bad call along there too, and then everyone else will keep hugging this wall.
Solid copy.
Yeah, we do probably want to bust that thing open. But I don't want to break concealment until we absolutely have to. So let's push forward a touch more. Still nothing, huh? Okay, let's go for this door then. I guess we'll just do this a similar sort of scenario to the last door that we came through.
I'm all over it.
Stepping off.
Oh, Calmwater spotted something.
Hostile targets in sight.
Yes, okay, good. Good. Less good that they're there, but at least we know they're there. So Shiker can actually keep an eye on that. And Dirtle can move, hey? We'll get Dirtle on. Does it make sense though to get Dirtle? I guess it makes sense to get Dirtle up here. Okay, they're coming through in such a way that we can take them. And I think it's a fight we probably do want to pick. The only other question is if there's anything through here. So let's open that door and spy nothing but a additional turn. So that's positive. Shaika can grapple up to this high ground, which isn't the worst idea. It gives a bit clearer vision of anything else going on down there too, and removes potential surprises. So I think we'll do that. Okay, it's not actually any extra vision, but it felt good. It was an excuse to use the spider, and that's what's important here. Derfel we can bring down. Commodore doesn't have sword privileges, unfortunately. I think Spacey's probably worth bringing forward, and then not so much Lunko, although is this just a dead end? What a strange map. Okay. 12 health. You do shred. Shaika does shred armor, so if we open on this, we've got potential shots from Derthel and Spacey. Depending on the way they move, we could actually get calm water involved as well. I'm undecided on what to do with Bert and Lunko just now, so because we're already running low on time, I think we just commit to this. I'm of the opinion that the Magma Viper is probably the more dangerous of these two, so we'll open there.
They've spotted us.
Nice crit. Always good to start things off with a crit. And we can come back to Shaika and provide suppression if we need to. So then Spacey's got rubbish shots actually, and even worse on the stun. Bert.
Done.
Do we just want to get Bert? Yeah, we'll get Bert ready to go.
Moving out.
And then Comet was actually still in concealment here. So 35-35 is super bad. Maybe we just get suppressions on the go after we've let Spacey shoot their shot. I think we actually just take this 38 for lack of a better option. Yeah. Kind of feeling that wasn't going to land. Not to worry too much.
Scanning.
Low. We'll run suppressions on the Viper from Shaika and on the Purifier with Dirk.
Suppressing target. They're all over me.
The Viper's seething over being suppressed. Excellent connection. Shame it didn't land a kill, but still more damage than we would have done by missing. That sucks a lot, actually. Managing to collect that whilst, you know, Shaika's on high ground, Purifier's supposedly being suppressed. Huh. Oh well, let's get Bert in the mix. I think what we could actually do here, gotta be conscious of that turn timer, that's for sure. Kind of shot of you, got 72 and 58. Derthel's running a 40 and a 40. And I kind of want Spacey and Shaika to meet up with each other here, so gonna have to be behind this cover, unfortunately, but they both can blue move to it, which is positive.
Seems doable. soldier.
Because it does mean Shika's still able to take another shot. .48, 46. I think we'll go the lightning hands on 46. Yeah, okay.
Missed.
Do we want a Shadowfall? Just to get rid of the stupid thing? I don't think so. I think we hold Shadowfall. Nice connection there.
Nailed him.
Nailed him. We'll pull Lunko back. And we can get rid of some of this nonsense. Just to give us the extra turns that we
As we had hoped, the
are going to
network
need.
separation has been
And
temporarily
I'm
delayed.
enthusiastic about bringing Comwater forward just a smidgen. And just seeing what we've got going on in there. Nothing. Good news. Do we take the 46 here? I think we should go for it actually. Although with that said, yeah, we go for the 46, right? Nice hit.
Went off the armor. Wait, they got me.
Damn. That's unfortunate. Do I want to bring Durple out of full cover is the real question. I think we go for another suppression, honestly, so we can reload this.
Oh yeah.
And suppress one more time.
Incoming
Purifier
over
really
here.
wants Shika put in the ground, man.
I don't feel so
It's
good.
landed 2 shots on Shika that I wasn't expecting it to land. And being down 2
You're gonna be
medkits
fine.
already kind of sucks, but it's the way of the road. Spacey, if you could finish this thing, that would be grand. Okay, you can't finish it, but you can put it down to nil point, or 1 point.
Copy
Let's bring
that.
Bird around. 65? Nope.
Help! Someone help!
A bit of a sarcastic voice on Bert there. I really appreciate it, actually. Okay, calm water then. This purifier is starting to irritate me.
Going in for the kill.
Let's run and gun around this way. We're potentially going to activate stuff by doing this. We have done,
I've got eyes on
Yeah.
an advent position.
but that's not so bad. Because there's a certain engineer we've left behind. Could you kindly just finish this with style, apparently?
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Girthel, then we're going to need to be considerate of actually, so let's just hold that thought for a brief moment. You know what, Lunko? You know what would be grand actually? If we just send this rocket right down this little corridor here. It's a shame we can't connect here, but I'll take this. That potentially puts the assault trooper to bed, buys us another turn, and shreds the armor on the advanced assault trooper, so I'll consider that an absolute victory. Gonna need to probably deal with this. Actually, what we can do. Yet another suppression. When in doubt, suppress. And I think we could bring Shika a little bit further forward and then go for the reload here.
Back in.
Two hunters, okay.
Advent troops in.
Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. An elite Viper. Oh, that's cool. Looks like we found the party.
Taking heavy fire.
I'm up. Still up.
Okay, well, there's an Advent Hunter that I think Carmortar could make short work of. I hope Carmortar can make short work of. Nice, nice.
I got it. Right? It's not explosive or anything, right?
You know,
If you say so.
bit of loot. Never hurt about get a bit of loot. Let's bring Shiker forward and probably go for the area suppression here, because that's capable of like connecting with nearly everything. We'll hold that until the last thing we do this turn. I think we can watch that flank actually, so we'll bring Dirtle here.
Seems doable.
And you should be able to make a fair bit of work with this here mag grenade. Shame we can't cap that muton in the back, but we can still do a fair amount of damage with it nevertheless. So let's take that shot. Knocks a few of them out of position, ready for Shiker to set up that area suppression. Bert's on fire, but that's fine because Bert's not really going to be doing much else presently.
Hunkering down.
I think Spacey probably wants to move
Whatever
back
you say.
here. And 81 on the Hunter, we'll take it. Nice.
Did you see that one?
And then there was Lunko. Not too happy about this explosive device,
Confirmed.
to
Moving
be
out.
honest. Maybe we just flashbang these fools. Do we flashbang them? I mean, connecting with all four of them seems like a good idea. Maybe flashbang.
Light him up.
Gonna need to make sure we snipe that next turn. It looks like, yeah, there's another one just further up, which is good, and there's one behind all of our friends here, so let's get that suppression on the go. Oh, it looks like it's only actually connected with the assault trooper, annoyingly. Well, that's just way less effective than I was hoping. Muton set itself on fire.
I can't move.
Nice connection. Big old crit while we're at it. Shame it survived with 1 health, thanks to that shield.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This
Don't
is
you
our
worry about
last
that,
chance.
Central. We've got it in hand. We've got it in hand. It was it's the Viper up the back there that's got the Overwatch going on. We could go for the Frost Bomb, which isn't the worst idea. It'll get rid of Shield Bearer for a bit too. There's this guy, but I think that's just something that Calm Water could probably take care of. So we'll Frost the Viper and the Shield Bearer. Although now I'm suddenly wondering, oh god, what if the Frost doesn't work through the shields? It does. And then, actually what we can do here is free
Let's do
reload.
this.
And then we could pop that. Popping that's very tempting. We'll hold that thought. Spacey hasn't really got many places to go. Quite like this position for old Bert though, so we pop Bert down there. Lunko, we creep forward, and then can we get that connection? That's a pretty solid connection on the Muton to be considerate of. Calmwater, I think, just pops that assault trooper, and Shiker then. We want to bring Shiker forward here too, or in fact, do we want to take this? I think we take this. And I think actually we'll take the explosion with Shiker, and we'll use Dirthel here just to buy us an extra turn. Spacey could
No problem, boss.
move forward and buy us an extra turn as well. calm water finishes that pretty handily, I think. Lunko, we're going to go for the flamethrower on the Muton. It's already on fire. What do we... Oh, we haven't got a line of sight to suppress it, unfortunately. Shaika could suppress it, though, if we rousted the Muton. So that's an option. In which case, Spacey goes for the explosion. Bert buys the turn. Calm water can just
Okay, I'll go.
switch over here and then get rid of this thing.
That's it.
So, we roust the Muton and go for the suppression if possible. Bert goes for the extra turn. Lunko roust. Shaika suppression. Spacey explosion.
Training ammo.
Bert extra turn. Okay. I think I only had to repeat that to myself about 17 times, but we got there. And that does look like a connection. I've used the wrong ability. I was supposed to use roust. You fool. I mean, oh well. I think it's actually still disoriented from the flashback, to be honest, so not the worst thing that could have happened. I guess we just go for the damage on this guy. This is free.
You want some more?
And we can still Overwatch with Shaika. So much for that disorientation, eh?
We've got Advent here.
Trooper, Pathfinder, and Officer have come to join in. With all the noise. 94% miss. Shaika, come on.
Good.
Muton's going for Spacey. And connects. Ooh. Too thrilled at that. Not going to pretend I am. We can bring Bert in and see if we can get some work done with lightning hands here. 80%'s pretty good. Let's go. Wow.
That way.
Ah. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Ah. 1 out of every 5 shots does not hit the mark. Yeah, fine. It's not the... Like, whatever. I know how numbers work. Doesn't mean I have to be thrilled about it. Okay. We're down on grenades. What kind of work can you do? You could actually cause some significant harm to this officer, unlike Bert. We don't need the EMP bomb, so that's an option. Shaika's got a reasonable shot on the trooper, less of a shot on the officer. Dirthel needs to move forward in order to be able to make much of an impact. So we'll bring Dirthel forward. I'm kind of enthusiastic about the suppression on the Muton, but then that officer doing 6 to 7 is super scary. We'll get Spacey further along here and a bit less immediate harm. I think that freeze is coming off soon, so we probably need to be considerate of the fact that that Viper's going to be back in action. I'd really like it if we landed this shot on the officer. What would be great is if we could set Calm Water up for a kill on the officer. So who was it that actually had a pretty good shot? It was Bert, of course. Coin flip. I think that's the suppression that we're going to rely on then. Guess we do actually go for this 46 and whip it by a country mile.
Negative ammo. I'm
We
spent.
could bring Lunko. Bringing Lunko here does invite a bit of harm towards Lunko. But
Moving on target location.
if we flamethrower these two, we will actually introduce smoke into the mix.
Burn him out.
And panic the Muton as well, which is a nice bonus for sure. Shame he didn't make that hit. That would have been so excellent. Even so, I'll take a panic Muton. Are you burning? You are. So that might die. Hit 66. Ah, good grief. This
Maybe a
officer,
flesh
man.
wound. Dead in the water here. Let's do this.
So then, even if Carmortar lands a crit with +2 damage and an 8 damage roll, that's only 10, so this thing still survives that. We don't need to suppress the Muton anymore. So do we take this coin flip and potentially kill this officer? I think we go for it. Nice. That's what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Of course, we still could just see 6 damage here. Fortunately, we don't.
I'm getting in close. What's over there?
Just dip Carmortar around here. Muton's down. Viper is thawed. I think that was the other thing down though, which is great. And Pathfinder wasn't able to find the flank. Goodness, that gun that it uses is insane. Poisoned and disoriented from the poison on the Elite Viper. That's interesting.
I had behind you. I have visual. No.
The Bert was on one for a brief moment there. That was peculiar. That's an unfortunate hit, but the shield took care of it, and that hunter's probably just going to stay there until we can deal with it. We do need to buy another turn.
Okay then.
Sure.
I can't. No.
I actually really like how sarcastic Bert's voice is. It's brilliant. I think we'll probably loop Durthwell around here and just try and get some dings on that Pathfinder there. Insofar as the snake is concerned, that's probably going to be a job for Carmortar. Lunko's in a bit of harm's way, such as it was, and Shaika really needs to buy us a turn. So I think
Here I come.
slash hope, yes, that puts us in range of the turn buying mechanism. Fortunately, that does mean Shaika's doing nothing else this turn. It's a rubbish shot, and that's not much better, but I think we... Going for the Disorient, actually, isn't a bad idea there. Let's see what kind of damage Durthwell put into this thing. Apparently it's nil.
Missed.
You know, just whipping
Running
shots.
ammo fast.
So, will disorienting the Viper release Bert?
Light him up.
Stunning it, I'll take. I'll absolutely take the stun. Why, thank you ever so much. We could even just knock it out. I think we'll invite
Reloading.
the Pathfinder to hurt Bert.
I'm trusting you here.
Take a 50% point blank shot and not connect. And we'll just get Lunko out of harm's way here. Hey, you could hit. I think we'll just hunker you down.
In
Lunko.
position.
It's not going to try and hurt Bert. Going to miss on Durthwell instead, which is super fine. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Certainly not the best thing that could have happened, but not the worst thing that could have happened.
I'm hit.
There was an actual connection up there, though. I'm curious.
I think I need some help.
That's Lunko and Carmort are no longer disoriented. Same goes for Bert, which is great. We can finally move Spacey forward. Bert, then. Do you know? Yeah.
Target
How does it...
still standing.
It's stunned. How does it dodge? Riddle me that. Huh? Right, we need to buy yet another turn. Good God. Which means we need to free Shiker. Which Lunko is not going to be able to do. Carmort can, but needs to get to where Lunko is currently stood. So, what if
I'm on the move.
switch Lunko here, Dirtle here, rouse this nuisance if you can. You can.
It won't last long.
Of course, it goes in the complete opposite direction to what we would have liked, but that's
I guess that'll be
neither here
okay.
nor there. It has got an open line on Carmort now, but we'll figure that out. Shiker is downriver. That 1 damage is all it needs,
That is not good.
which is
I got
good.
firepower over here.
Less good is actually no, not so bad.
Let's
Not
move
so bad.
already.
We had more options than I thought we did. How you could constantly get an extra turn like that's starting to grate a little bit. 30% isn't my favourite. Spacey just flat out doesn't have a shot. If Spacey doesn't have a shot, then the Pathfinder would need to move to have a shot, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being far too... yeah, I think I'm doing a bit of wishful thinking there, truth be told. Can't really do much. I guess we go through Overwatch. Nice, clean line. That's annoying. Whoa!
Taking fire.
I'm gonna have to try and just get Calm Water a bit further down to deal with that Viper once and for all.
I'm up. Still up.
Another connection from that Hunter on Bert.
Too close to the heat. This looks a little ugly.
That was a lot of loot that just disappeared. Really sad. Okay, Spacey. Look. Could you just come around here, actually, Spacey? Just get rid of this Pathfinder. You probably can't because it's got so much armor. But if you could set the tone and then Dirtle could finish up, that would be grand.
They hit the plate.
Dirtle's going to end up on fire. Oh man. Dirtle ends up on fire is not the worst thing that could happen.
Seems doable. I'm burning.
Please kill this thing. Thank you.
See that one?
Rather infuriating.
My weapon's
Bert
spent.
can't get... Actually, no, you know what, we'll beeline for the objective with Bert here. And get rid of this thing.
X-ray neutralized.
Now, I need to find a way to buy another turn. It's probably going to have to be Shiker again on this. Although, where did that... You can see it from there. Okay. So then my question is, can Lunko see it from... No, probably not, right? So do we just run Lunko here? I think we have to run Lunko. Unfortunately,
Rock and roll!
car motor needs a reload. We could run and gun a bit further forward, but it's probably not worth it. So just free Shiker. Viper's just getting tickled. Shiker's running a little bit lower on health than I'd like, but
Finally!
gotta keep the faith. Not quite, that's the one. Shiker can survive an assault from the Hunter and the Viper then.
That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Kind of a good thing that the Viper opted for Lunko there. Hunter need a reload. Gonna go for the close range shot on Shiker though. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Sorry, Mr. Hunter.
Medic!
Everyone's really poisoned, burning, disoriented, just a little bit worse for wear here. But, oh no. Really? I think you've actually got to take an action in order to
Beat.
cap this as well, right? You do. Man. We've really gone through all of this to fail the mission objective? Can Lunko manage it? Great kill.
Check it before you get too close!
I don't know that we can actually capture the objective. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know that we can. Out of actions. And the only real way, unless, no, that's, I don't know why I got all excited about that. Unless, surely there's something we can do. I don't think there is. This massive wall being in the way. Yeah, I think we failed this. Which is super annoying. There's nowhere that Shiker's able to grapple. Or is there though? 14 movement. There's a chance. It's a small chance. But if we grappled here, Shiker might just be able to make it. We have to try. No. Oh man. That really sucks. Yeah, there's no way we can get there, is there? Because no one's got like, no one's bonded, so no one can like give the other person an extra move or whatever. And well, that is a big old pile of butts. That thing's still alive after whatever just happened?
Let's do this!
Apparently so.
We're not picking up any other contacts.
Yeah, we
Get
can't
those
even
charges
just
deployed.
we can't even do the old kill all the enemies thing.
If you say so.
Ah. There wasn't much in that. But,
Location confirmed.
there it goes.
It's too late. They've disconnected the transmitter from their network. We missed our opportunity here.
Operation High Hydra. Let's chalk it up to another failed mission. Everyone got wounded as well. Oh, man. Oh, well. Looks like we aren't going to be countering that dark event. That increases their detection radius. Good amount of damage dealt by Durthel, nevertheless. Not much done by... Interesting that Spacey was able to land 4 shots but only dealt 12 damage. 1 kill. 2 kills from Bert. Bert missed some horrible shots though. There were 2 80% in a row that Bert wasn't able to land, which is unfortunate. Really let us down, Bert. Lunko doing engineer things and is too old for this shit. Reasonable amount of damage nevertheless. Always to be expected with you know, someone wearing a big flamethrower on their arm. Good first actual mission for Calmwater, landing the MVP as an assault infantry should. 5 kills, 41 damage. The shot accuracy is mostly 2 out of 5 simply because we were just taking those 0% shots to free Shiker at the end there. Man, maybe we should have, like, I don't know what we could have done. There would have been things we could have done and didn't, but c'est la vie. Excellent shot accuracy from Shiker in that mission. Nevertheless, good amount of damage dealt too. And a pretty solid first run, actually. Just a damn shame we didn't blow up the purple orb. That was always going to be a tough mission though. I generally find that those missions where, you know, you've got the purple thing that you've got to buy extra turns by shooting other stuff, they are quite tough if they're in a sewer. And our live is a sewer. Our lives with an S. Just feel like a constant sewer level at the moment. We've done so many missions that have taken us into sewers and subways. At least we got a promotion, although that's a very wounded and shaken squad. Lunko's tiredness bar is just gone. They've had enough. Ready to retire. I was really missing Marauder on Bert that mission, so definitely picked that up. And I think we'll probably roll the shield charge as well, just whilst we've got the 15 points there. Yeah, that's a very red post-mission summary. Cool. Not the worst wound timers though. Let's not be all down in the dumps there. And a new autopsy too. Yeah. I guess that makes up for the walk in the park we had last mission in its own unique way. But we have to move on. Pick up those old bootstraps and get back to it. We've got Consult the Faction, which I can't mind what that is now. Okay. This is to get us an infiltration mission that will enable another Templar to join the squad. So that's cool. That's coming up next. We will have to put together the infiltration team for that, of course. So that's good to see. We are going to see as well the over-infiltration hit 250% fairly soon. I've got a feeling that's going to happen before the Proving Ground completes the next experimental ammo that we get our hands on, actually. Illyrian power integration is slowly getting there. And yeah, we've still only got 3 engineers. Which is nuts. It's July 16th, 2035, and engineers are the most hard to come by resource on planet Earth. we'll leave things there. Thank you very much, as always. Take care.
The word on the propaganda wire is things didn't go so well for XCOM today. From what I'm hearing, Advent made our intrepid commander look like something of a rube out there. Let's hope our friends get their stuff